Welcome to Swiss Heritage Village, the largest outdoor museum in northern Indiana. We invite you to experience life of the early settlers on our 26-acre site at 1200 Swiss Way here in Berne. Enjoy our guided tours of 11 historic structures that date back to 1839. We're open 6 days a week in June through October. We're closed on Sundays and holidays. We are open on Saturdays only in May. So bring your friends, bring your family, learn about your cultural heritage here at Swiss Heritage Village in Berne. The most popular event is the Heritage Festival, which occurs the first full weekend in September. On Friday, over 1,500 elementary students take part in an educational day with plenty of pioneer hands-on experiences, from candle making, spinning yarn, washing clothes by hand, sawing wood, tin punching, and making sawdust dolls. There are also many agricultural activities. The children can shell corn, separate milk and cream, peel apples and grind them for cider, and milk goats. They can participate in a Civil War reenactment skirmish and take part in an eye-opening one-room schoolhouse complete with a strict teacher. They can also watch many demonstrations, including a blacksmith, cooking on a wood-burning stove, doctor's office, and many other events. The students can also take part in outdoor games and activities that were common for pioneer children, from tug of war and sack racing to bronc riding and trying their hand at stilt walking and hoop rolling. One of the most popular activities of the day is the Pioneer Merry-Go-Round. Here we go! On Saturday of Swiss Heritage Festival, the site is open to all and includes many additional activities.
Hey, I think that pony's
Music, food, special events such as the Big Squeeze, where the world's largest cider press goes into action. And a family games competition. Swiss Heritage Village also has special activities scheduled during the citywide Berne Swiss Days. There is an antique and custom car show on the grounds, as well as a dog show, an engine and tractor show, and numerous other activities. Other special events include a haystack luncheon in the barn in June and a holiday bazaar in November. The year closes with two very special Christmas Eve services at the Baumgartner Church. One of the village's prized possessions is the Hohenstein cider press, which was built in the early 1860s and is the largest press of its kind in the world. Mr. Hohenstein, a Swiss immigrant, built the press from memory from similar presses he had seen in Switzerland. The cheese house, built in the early 1870s, was used to produce 50 to 60 pounds of cheese 7 days a week, since without refrigeration, there was no way to keep milk fresh. Cheese is still produced here during the Swiss Heritage Festival and Berne Swiss Days.
Yeah, that was the song. That was, yep.
The Luganbill House was built in 1856 using a style common in Western Europe called half timber. It is furnished with furniture from the time period and has a Swiss-style garden out front. Behind the Luganbill House is a summer kitchen with a large room for weaving. This summer kitchen has a second story, which was used for extra storage or as a guest room. The Schweitzer barn was built from hand-hewn timbers in the late 1800s. It has 2 cellars, which were used for horse feed and potato storage. There are 2 threshing floors and 2 granaries on the main floor. The one-room brick schoolhouse was built in 1881 and includes the original bell that was rung by the teacher to signal the beginning of class. The log cabin in the woods was built from hand-hewn logs in the 1840s. It consisted of one large room which served as the kitchen, bedroom, living room, parlor, washroom, and workshop. No nails were used in the construction. Even the hinges and locks are made of wood. The Baumgartner Church was the first Mennonite church in Indiana, located 8 miles from Berne in Veracruz, and the Berne settlers worshiped at this church until the first Mennonite church was built in Berne. There is no bell or steeple, as these were reminiscent of the Swiss state churches which had persecuted their ancestors. One of the village's newest acquisitions is the working sawmill. There is also a doctor's office, a barber shop, and a smokehouse that you can visit. No visit to the village is complete without a visit to the indoor museum, which displays many artifacts from the past 150 years of local history, including the first local U.S. postal mail carriage, a printing press, furniture made in Berne, and many other items. There is also a gift shop containing souvenirs and books on local history, cooking, and the Amish. So come and visit us at Swiss Heritage Village for a fun, interesting, and educational time.